much did everything on instinct. I didn't really know what I was doing. And then I could have been in like 5 alliances the first day I got there had I wanted to, because for some reason, like people like, they saw value. They were like, we're gonna go get Cynthia. And I was like, wait, why is everyone asking me to be in an alliance? Like I can only one alliance at a time, people.
Seriously. Well, you got to third place. You didn't follow Kandi's rules, but you got farther than her. So you did well. What about, speaking of Kandi, the last time you were here, we talked about, and I said, do you miss Real Housewives of Atlanta? You're busy, but it's 11 years. And you said to me, you're working, you don't miss it, but like, let's see what happens when it's back on the air and it's airing and everyone's doing press and it's in your face. Well, here we are, Cynthia, it's back on the air. Now, I mean, do you miss it?
You know what? I have to say, I have been fine. I've been so busy, but I will say with all the promotion for it and then it actually coming on, I felt some kind of way. I was like, wait, I'm not there. Like it just did feel a little weird for me. Now I did, promote it because I really wish the show well and I wish the ladies well. And I, again, I have a great relationship with the network. I talk to Andy all the time. I have still a great relationship with Truly Original. So it's kind of like, I'm rooting for them from afar, but at the same time, it's kind of weird for me. It's been 11 years. And I will say, I was like, wow, I was thinking at the photo shoot and I was like, wow, I didn't really feel that one. Like I was thinking about what I would have worn had I been at the photo shoot. I was definitely reminiscing and just, thinking about all the memories. And it just was a little weird for me to not actually be there. But again, I'm happy for the ladies and I'm excited for the season. And it does actually feel good to just watch it and not really be a part of the drama, so.
And there were 2 photo shoots. I don't know if you know all this and saw all of this.
Yes. Bravo did one. And then my good friend Eric Robinson did one for the ladies. And it's so funny because they probably won't like that I'm saying this, but to be honest, we always never liked our Bravo photo shoot. And where I was like, oh, we wish we had this photographer, we wish we could have worn this or whatever. So we always said for years that we were going to get together and we would do our Bravo shoot, and then we would do our own shoot and do our own little promotional thing with what we wanted to do as a cast. And we were always so crazy and busy, we never did it. So this was the first year they did it. And I was like, damn it, you guys finally did it when I'm not there. But it looked amazing. The one with the white was incredible. They all looked amazing.
I thought it was really good. Why did you guys never like your photo shoot? Just like the options of what to wear and the back.
It's just one of those things. We just wanted to be, I guess, a little bit more in control of it. And like, when it comes down from Bravo, they're just very specific and we have to use their photographer and we have to use their team and their stylist and whatever. They just kind of have, it's like a machine that they've just always had, I guess, in place for years. And we just have to do it their way. But, creatively, we always were like, oh man, we want to do something where we're like, jumping out of a helicopter or whatever, and we were like, we should just get together and do our own thing. And again, that's something we always talked about. And they finally did it this year. And I thought it looked great.
I thought it looked great. Do you think because now do you see all this stuff online where they say, like Beverly Hills gets like a huge photo shoot, New York gets a huge photo shoot. I don't know about now with New York, and there is this whole thing like Atlanta gets like a B-list photo shoot with like the OC. And do you think there's any truth to that? Because that's what everyone's saying.
Well, I know, I feel like we, they did go all out for our photo shoots, to be honest. We just always wanted to kind of implement, we work with certain glam, we work with certain stylists in Atlanta, and we work with certain photographers. So we always just we're just more comfortable working with our own teams and putting them together. But I will say it always did feel like, Atlanta was a number one for so long. We would always have conversations about like, why don't we get more promotion? Why don't we get to do cooler promotional, campaigns for our show? And they would always pretty much tell us, you guys don't need it. You guys people are going to watch Atlanta anyway. So some of the other, Beverly Hills was, new for a while. I felt like they definitely promoted them and they got to do really cooler, promotional shoots to promote the show. and we didn't really get to do a lot of extra stuff. We just kind of, a lot of our shoots, we would just roll it over to the next season and change the color of the dress. So, we definitely felt like, although we were number one for a long time, we still wanted that same, creative, promotion where we could, do some fun stuff too.
Totally. Well, listen, you've been on for 11 years. So, I mean, if I want anyone's opinion, I mean, it is someone like yourself. You know the show better than a lot of people. So, first of all, are you watching this season? I mean, I know it just started, but are you going to actually watch like this season as a viewer?
I am. I'm definitely going to watch the season for sure. Because it's going to be fun to watch it. It's like I said, it's a little weird that I'm not on it, but like Marlo has a peach for the first time. It's just the whole dynamic of the show has changed a lot. Portia's not on the show this season. She was a huge player on the show. So I'm definitely going to watch it. I have to be honest, I didn't watch the first episode, but I did. Mike recorded it. So we plan on watching it at some point. I have my cocktail ready to watch it. But again, we did record it, and I definitely plan on watching it, and I support them 100%.
You're gonna need to get like a whole bunch of your Seagrams and your mimosas for it. Like, I think. Well,
enjoy it. Look, I'm gonna be like you guys. I'm gonna get my life. I'm gonna sit right on my couch and kick back and be like, "Oh my God, did you see that? Can you believe this happened?" So it's gonna be kind of cool to watch, kind of like as a spectator, and just be like, "Oh wow,"
You can just say, all of you enjoy that drama and good luck to you.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good over here. I'm still on the drama diet right now.
What do you think about like Marlo getting her peach? I mean, she finally has a peach. Like, what do you think of that?
Oh, I think it's time. Marlo has been working with us for so long. I feel like her fans definitely deserve to see her story. They have there's always a lot of questions about Marlo. There's things about Marlo I don't even know, and I know Marlo. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice. I feel like as a housewife consistently for so many years, I had to tell my story, talk about all my tea, my ups, downs. Everybody knows money, broke, back on top, marriage, divorce. It's like let's get into Marlo's tea. Let's find out the tea. We want some of this good Marlo tea. She's over here, but she didn't really have to spill the tea like we did, as housewives. So now she's a housewife. She has a well-deserved peach, and we want to know the tea.
Well, everyone would like to know the tea that is on the cast with her. They're already saying, where do you get your money? We don't understand your finances. They are in
for years.
Well,
that is the number one question. They've been asking that for years, and I'm sure you guys have several episodes for her to explain all of it to you guys. So, and I'm sure she will.
Well, rumor is, just from what we've seen so far, and like, this season on where they show all that, like, rumor is like Marlo is the villain. She is taking no prisoners. She is taking this speech very seriously. She is coming for everyone.
Listen, when you finally get that peach, she's like,